Trailer first, talk later.
Scott, I've been watching you for a while now. You're different. Now, don't let anyone tell you that you have nothing to offer. Second chances don't come around all that often. I suggest you take a really close look at it. This is your chance to earn that look in your daughter's eyes, to become the hero that she already thinks you are. It's not about saving our world. It's about saving theirs. Scott, I need you to be the Ant-Man.
Huh. One question. Is it too late to change the name?
Okay, that was Marvel's Ant-Man trailer. What do you think?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was quite good. Of course, it was only a teaser trailer, so it was enough to whet our palate.
Okay, so who do we see?
First of all, we came across Paul Rudd, who was, cast as Scott Lang / Ant-Man. What I liked about him is he's been in a few different things. Friends, This is 40, and The Sausage
Party. Yes, The Sausage Party. That's an upcoming 2016 thing, where he's with all his mates, basically. You've got James Franco and...
Seth Rogen.
Yeah. And, those guys. Who else was in there? Michael Douglas, obviously. You can start by hearing his voice in there as Hank Pym, which is going to be interesting because he kind of, with his new facial hair, he kind of looks like an ant.
Okay. That's I never noticed that, but thank you for pointing that out.
Fair enough.
Corey Stoll, who's been in House of Cards, The Strain, and who had a small part in Non-Stop.
Yes, he did.
He plays Darren Cross in Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, Yellow Jacket, that's an interesting one for me because of the fact that it's a kind of a rebranding of Ant-Man itself anyway.
Yes,
just
so
like
there might be a story of how he got the Yellow Jacket suit.
Possibly, yes.
We have Evangeline Lilly, who plays Hope Van Dyne. Of course, she's not in the teaser trailer, but she is credited to be in the film.
Oh, you mean of Lost, Hurt Locker, and Real Steel fame?
Yes, and I think she possibly could be playing the Wasp.
Yes,
from her
that
mum.
would be interesting.
Yes.
Being Hope Van Dyne, the daughter of
Janet Van Dyne.
Yes, Janet Van Dyne and Hank Pym.
Yes.
I didn't see any credits for Janet, so it'll be interesting how they play that one out. How about Hayley Atwell as Peggy Carter?
Yeah, Peggy Carter. I'm of course she's been in a few things already, and she's got her own series out now. Agent Carter, so it's good to see what she's going to be like in this.
Oh my. Anyway, moving on. John Slattery as Howard Stark, again reprising the same character role from Iron Man 2.
Yes, and he was in the Adjustment Bureau and Mad Men. Of course, he wasn't in the trailer either, but he was credited to be in there, so he might have a short piece, in the film.
This would make sense going back to the 1960s era when you have obviously Peggy Carter, Howard Stark was around, and Hank Pym in this reality would have been around because he seems quite old.
Yes, yeah, he seems like an older version of Hank Pym, the younger version, and it does look like a good and enticing film. I think, personally, I think so far Marvel have hit 10 for 10 with their films of late, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Assemble.
Very good.
So I'm quite excited about this film.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not. It was just a teaser trailer. I understand that, but I'm not sure I enjoyed it as much. What would you rate it out of 10?
I would give it a 6 out of 10 because it wet my palate. Of course, it didn't give much information, but I am quite excited because I like Paul Rudd as an actor.
6 out of 10. Paul Rudd playing himself. Paul Rudd, basically.
Well, he did do the screenplay for this film, so of course Paul Rudd will be playing Paul Rudd as Scott Lang.
I will. No, don't worry. I will be watching it, but it will be basically, for me, knowing him from Friends, it will be him reprising his character from Friends as a superhero.
Or him reprising every character that he's played as a superhero.
Yeah, that's pretty much
but
true.
I'm still excited because every character that he plays, which is Paul Rudd, is going to be cool because I like Paul Rudd playing Scott Lang.
I do like him. He's very likable as an actor. Anyway, I think I would go to say, for me, if I was to think about scoring, it's 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
Okay, 4 out of 10. That's 2 less than what I would give it. But hey, I don't ever listen to what you think anyway.
I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, I know. So it's due for release in 17th of July, so you have not noticed it already.
Oh, 17th of July. It's not too far away to think about it.
Yes.
We've come to the end of this episode.
And if you see us on the streets, give us high five.
Yeah, because that happens often.
It could do.
Well, I don't think so.
Peace!
Again.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I could, say, see you later, Tootsies.
I hate you.
I know.
It's 2015 with your hosts.
Rick. Oh my god, I dropped the gun! I fucking dropped the gun!